yesterday when I finished flying the drone from the mountain area. On my way down, there was this huge, awesome rainbow just around the Vancouver area and stuff. But of course, wouldn't you know it, I didn't have any batteries left. Well, that's just an example of missing the shots, huh, at times. Talk about expensive drones, that impossible US one that I read about the other day. I know in Canada there's some police departments that are going to get a drone, but how about this one? Waterloo Regional Police unveil new drone. Crime scenes in Waterloo region will now be documented from the sky after the Waterloo Regional Police unveiled their latest purchase Wednesday. And this is the insane part. It says the police has bought an unmanned aerial device, or more commonly referred to as a drone. Police say the drone was purchased back in April and cost $85,000. The drone is made by a local company, Arion Labs. The first thing that came to my mind was, I think we solved the mystery of the pallet-sized drone. Although I was looking at it, I think based on the picture, it's this one, the Sky Ranger R60. It definitely does look high-end. Like, you can see the two cameras that are available for it, like this HD zoom 30. It's a 30 times, I'm guessing, optical zoom, and obviously they have one for infrared and all that stuff. But $85,000 for a drone, man, what is this thing made of? I'm trying to think if you could actually get a drone that would give you pretty much the same functionality and all that for way less, because you can probably buy like a whole fleet of them for the whole department. I know one of you mentioned before, part of their big budget was probably to actually train the officers. To me, it's kind of interesting saying here, it says 5 officers have been trained to use the drone so far, including knowing how to operate it, but also where they can operate it. I would have thought police would have some kind of, I guess, clearance, like say if they're chasing a criminal or something like that, do they actually have to, I guess, get permission saying that's it, we're flying like the drone to chase his car? I would have thought they would be able to just do it, or immediately. I'm not sure how good that thing would be for stealth though, because I would imagine that'd be pretty loud, that thing. Although with the 30 times zoom, it must be really useful to be able to capture things from a far distance. Is that the dream drone for people who actually want drones that are basically highly sophisticated, can carry heavy loads, and have crazy cameras? The price though, $85,000. I actually wonder if a big reason they bought the drone was because it was made in this country, from what I read anyways, since it has to do a lot about security and all that stuff. Maybe being local was a big factor for it. And it makes me wonder if the cost is more about the tech that's in there, or it's more about, I guess, just more higher labor costs, like when it's here. Alright, I spent some time with the dad today. Last I heard his voice, it didn't quite sound the same, so time to do some catching up, I guess.
You wanna go to the sushi garden?
It looks closed.
Higher.
One higher?
Okay, higher. It's
funny. Okay, so. Oh great, my fingerprint is there. Is it? Well, that's kind of funny. One of the first reactions to see me was, "You lost weight!" And then afterwards, "Okay, let's go to this restaurant here and there." I usually have the habit where when people treat me to restaurants and stuff like that, I usually order the cheapest thing on the menu just because I'm sensitive to finances and stuff like that. So even when we started, I was like, "What? That's it?" Then afterwards, went to another place like the Burger King, because there's a sale usually on the Wednesdays with the Whopper. Bought 2 of them. You know, I ate them and all that too. I mean, generally speaking, I eat a lot, so it's not about not eating. I think it's just that I walk too much for the most part, or I get a lot of exercise. Actually, funny enough, some people actually said to me they'd like to see foodstuffs around the area and all that stuff. I was wondering, would that actually be fun? At the same time, that stuff could get really expensive. I am trying to think of some other stuff to do as well, with things like that community garden coming to an end. Just something different as well. And even with things like the drones, before it was to actually get practice and stuff every single day, which I've been doing and still do, and I enjoy. It makes me wonder, what else could I do to kind of take it to the next level? Kind of like yesterday's video that you saw when I went right through that small crack in a tree. Like, I love to do stuff like that more, but I just can't think of the area and stuff like that. Just some random thoughts anyways. Because even for me, I get that creative urge even now to kind of do something even bigger at times. But what would that be? Alright, see you guys later.